Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be as this new season progresses, Clark, is it too soon to label any team the favorite to win it all?
I always hesitate to start labeling favorites at this juncture, but there obviously are teams that jump out at you. But there's still a long way to go, and I like to allow things to play out just a little more before I start locking in the favorite.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Outside, Wall. Over Rondo. Wall, no luck. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Grizzlies. Ran off a screen on Wall. Nice shot by Rondo.
Weaving his way inside, Rondo creating his own lane to the bucket.
And it's Washington's ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wall's shot is good.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
Here's Rondo. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Covington. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. A nice shot by Wall. Wall's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, what an explosive athlete. I mean, Wall can stop on a dime going full speed. Not many guys can do it like that.
Rondo. To the middle. Here's Gortat. Shakes him. Good. And Beal picking up the assist.
And this is where Gortat is most dangerous, a refined, confident interior scorer.
Gasol, a screen on Wall. Rondo passes to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Wall against Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. Wall's got 6 points. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Memphis. Trailing by 4. Gasol a screen. The drive by Rondo. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Rondo passes to Gasol. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, when it's Gasol in the two-man game, you have to keep track of him. Mark's so dangerous as the roller.
And a wide open look for Porter. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Wizards 5th.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading the basket.
Here's Wall. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's just smart shot selection by John Wall. I mean, he knows the floater is the right tool for the job in that situation.
Here's Carter Williams, and he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Beal finds Wall. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
Morris a screen, and Wall. Here we go now. Porter, no luck. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Green with a screen for Carter Williams. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, Green is one of my favorite dunkers. He doesn't do it as much, but when he gets to the rim, he's got bounce to make you holler.
Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
And Grant drops them both. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Mahinmi's checked in for Washington. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Grant with a screen on Wall. Here's Carter Williams, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, I like the toughness shown by Carter Williams inside. Not afraid to go up against the trees in the paint.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And checking out some numbers for Wall. Last season, he played outstanding. He's averaged 20 points a game, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passes.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Carter Williams with it. 8 points for him. Inside, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Terrific passing by Carter Williams. So good at dishing the ball off screen.
Wizards trail by 8. Now here's Wall. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Sanders with a screen on Wall. Takes it inside. Carter Williams with the bucket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Basket counts.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now Carter Williams. He's got 10. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you know, really, Carter Williams is smart at drawing contact. He reads defenders extremely well.
Carter Williams.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Sanders. Gibson comes in for Smith. Matt Barnes has checked in for Grant. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Gerald Green. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Quartzon. Oubre comes in for Porter. Manuel House has checked in for Beal. And Trey Burke subbed in for John Wall. Wizards making a switch here. Alston's checked in. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switcher also for Washington. Thornton's checked in. Mahimi with the screen for Burke. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Outside, Felton. Down low, Gibson. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Mahimi kicks to Burke. Smith with a screen on Felton. On the clock. Here's Burke. The rebound by Gibson.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Felton attacking. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
He can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Smith. Now, here's Mahimi. Shoots over Hickson. The shot by Mahimi, no good. And here is Felton. He takes it in, and here's Hickson. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Burke, the pass to Mahimi. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Hickson a screen to the paint and stolen by Burke. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Mahimi. Gibson with the steal. Felton deciding where to go with it. Hickson a screen. Felton kicks to Payton. Outside, Felton. Clock at 6. Here's Hickson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Wizards. With his first shot attempt, the shot will not fall.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Right side, Felton. And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Beal against Allen. Tries it from the top of the key, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Gasol setting the pick for Rondo. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Randolph.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by Burke.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Rondo. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
And checking out some stats for Rajon Rondo. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 12 points per game. 11 assists and 6 rebounds. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intention.
And slam dunk by Randolph.
Go on and get up, Z-Bo. Randolph isn't going to win any leaping competition, but he knows how to finish around that bucket.
Here's Mahinmi. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Marc Gasol.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Gasol setting the pick for Rondo. Outside for Gasol. Covington in the corner. Smith with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Burke dishes to Smith. Shoots over Gasol. Smith no good. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And there's nobody any better in terms of running the pick and roll than Rondo. He's ready to shoot as soon as he comes off the screen.
Outside, Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now, here's Burke. He's covered by Rondo. The shot by Mahinmi, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Pass to Oubre. Fires from the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Rondo. 8 points for him. To the inside. And Gasol with the dunk.
And Rondo is a problem in that pick and roll, picking the defense apart with his passing.
Outside, Beal. To the middle. Here's Mahinmi. And Mahinmi with the stuff.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Rondo on top. Burke covering. Beal against Rondo. Inside. And stolen by Burke. Beal the pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Wizards second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And serious hustle from Smith in the paint there to track that one down for the finish.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Sanders with a screen on Wall. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Sanders.
I tell you what, that's an excellent pass there. Carter Williams almost with like a sixth sense to see the play as it develops.
Oubre on the wing. Smith outside. Pass to Beal. Out left to the wing. No one near Wall as he lets it go. No good on the three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, despite losing in the finals, the Warriors are coming off a 73-win season, GA. And I guess my question is Golden State the NBA's next dynasty?
Oh, absolutely. You look at their all-star core. With that kind of talent, I'd say they're the title favorites for the next few years.
Ball against Carter Williams. Grant sets a screen for Carter Williams. Down low. Wall with the steal. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
So for the Wizards, Gortat's checked in for Mahinmi, and Morris subbed in for Jason Smith. Carter Williams against Wall. And it's good, 2 points. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Green against Beal. Here's Morris. And, oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Wall. Morris kicks the Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Wall. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet away. The rebound by Grant. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Pass to Carter Williams. Grant with a screen on Wall. Drives to the hoop. Carter Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Beal from long range. It's good from long range. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Washington. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gibson with the screen on Wall. Felton with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. He gets that one. And that's now 6 points for Taj Gibson.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Outside, Porter lets the 3 fly, and the foul called on Markieff Morris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Wizards making a switch here. Ochefu's checked in.
32, Daniel Ochefu.
Memphis leading by 14. Outside, Felton. And there's the drive. Gibson. Ochefu pulls it in. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Yep, that one goes in there. Porter's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Dixon a screen on Wall. Felton attacking. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one drops.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Felton with the ball. Gibson with the screen on Wall. Felton the pass to Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Impressive agility in these pick and roll sets. It's hard to get out of that screen really quickly. Gibson has a nice feel for where to roll to.
Now here's Oubre, and here's Wall outside. Dixon grabs the board.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Felton the pass to Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Boy, the energy, the passion, Gibson plays with a real fire inside, an aggressive dunker.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Gortat kicks to Porter. Wizards passing it around. Back to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Here's Wall. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Felton driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, a moment here to take a look at the numbers for Barnes. How he did last season. Averaged 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
The Wizards making a switch here. Mahimi's checked in. Felton against Wall. A rebound by Gortat. Gortat's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's taken away by Payton. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he drives in, and Payton throws it down.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's Gortat, top of the key. Pass to Porter. The kick out to Wall. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wall's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Washington.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Here's Felton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Here is Wall. 20 points for him. There's the triple. He can't get that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
As a team, how do you stay focused when you're up like this?
Well, maybe you start making dinner plans, decide where to go on your next vacation.
Yeah, that focus good.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks,
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Rondo's shot is off. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wizards trail by 13. Now Wall. Outside Beal. To the paint. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
Rondo. Randolph sets a screen for Rondo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Beal from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Randolph's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Randolph, a screen on Beal. Rondo passes to Randolph. And slam dunk by Randolph.
I like watching Randolph go to work. I mean, he's a real problem when he's involved in pick and roll.
Outside, Beal puts up a 3. The rebound by Gasol. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Gasol a screen. Rondo kicks to Gasol. Beal with the steal. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Tony Allen.
And once Gortat gets this close, you almost have to foul him. Can't give up that kind of position.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Wall. 20 points for him. Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. That misses off the backboard. Gortat with the steal. It's good. Gortat's got 4 points in the quarter.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Carter Williams is checked in. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Marcin Gortat, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Ball against Carter Williams. Inside, here's Randolph, and Randolph slams it in.
The two-man action is so tough to cover, especially when he's running the pick and roll.
Wizards trail by 13. All with it. Pass to Beal on the wing. Porter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The Wizards shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Memphis leading by 10. Gasol setting the pick for Carter Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Carter Williams has got 15.
And, you know, to me, when Carter Williams is being aggressive and is shot hungry, it makes his team all that much more difficult to guard against.
Outside, Wall. Gortat trying to break loose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the inside. That's good from Randolph on the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 9 assists now tonight. Ball against Carter Williams. Lets it go from deep. Walls shines off.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beal dishes the Wall. Up top, Gortat. He's defended by Gasol. Here's Beal, and he drops it in from the low post. He's got 9.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Ball against Carter Williams. Going inside, Gortat with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Beal can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Carter Williams. Ball with the steal. Beal gets a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Larry Sanders is checked in for Gasol. Smith comes in for Zach Randolph. Grant, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Green in for Allen. Now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Rajon Rondo. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. It seems like this may not be as bad as originally thought, as he's going to play through it. Kevin, we'll keep you posted. Back to you.
Okay, David, thank you. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Grant against Porter. Pass to Morris. Now, here is Gortat. Clock at 4. Sanders with the steal. Smith sets the pick for Green. And that's going to be a travel.
Looking now at some numbers for Beal. How he performed last season. He averaged about 17 points a game last year. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Gortat. Now here's Carter Williams. 17 points in the game. That one falls. Carter Williams has got 19 points.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Left side, Wall. They grab their own miss, and Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Carter Williams, the pass to Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
Now Beal, he's got 14. The 11-footer. Wall's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Carter Williams dishes to Sanders. And finished off by Sanders.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Wall, good.
And on the drive, Wall can be so sudden, striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
Sanders with a screen on Wall. Carter Williams, the pass to Sanders. The rebound by Gortat. Wizards trail by 9. Tries the spin move. Wall, no luck.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Smith sets the pick for Carter Williams. Driving the lane. lays it up off the glass. Carter Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You really have to admire how well Carter Williams does in these situations. I mean, just so smart at making the right call.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Wizards. 11-point game. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Burke. Shot clock at 6. Felton with some nice D. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Hickson a screen. Outside, Payton. And he banks in the layup. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the middle. Here's Mahimi. It's rebounded by Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gibson setting a pick for Felton. Pass to Hickson. Oubre against Payton. Hickson a screen on Oubre. Payton dishes to Hickson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Hickson's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Felton the pass to Gibson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, Todd Gibson is a tough physical forward, and the way he plays often earns him these calls.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
A drive by Barnes.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Back to Burke. Smith with a screen on Felton. Burke kicks to Oubre. And they get it. Smith's shot is good. 6 points for Smith.
And they need those kind of buckets from it, making an impact offensively.
Hickson sets the screen for Felton. Driving in. Pass to Gibson. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smith. Oubre kicks to Mahimi. Smith dishes to Burke. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Wizards trail by 15. Oubre outside. And Mahimi has it in the corner. Burke looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. Gasol with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got
Mercy, mercy me. Well, I really like the focus from Gasol on defense. Forces a turnover and gets the fast break started for his team.
And And here is Burke. Beal with a screen on Payton. Here's Burke with the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Memphis leading by 15. Outside, Payton. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Beal against Allen. Beal up top. Smith kicks to Mahinmi. 6 on the shot clock. Beal from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Beaten inside. Burke covering. No good from Gasol.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Oubre on the wing. Defended by Covington. Pass to Burke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Oubre on the wing. And finished off by Oubre.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Mahinmi, a screen on Allen. Beal finds Mahinmi. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 13-point lead. Into the lane. Inside. Here's Randolph. And the rejection by Smith.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Outside, Beal. Down low. And slammed in by Smith.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And the rejection by Mahinmi.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Here's Randolph. Here's Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
John Wall's checked in for Burke. Wizards trail by 11. Outside, Beal. To the paint. He's looking for Mahinmi and finds him.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Almost happened too late, partner. I mean, their offense didn't come alive until they were nearly out of it, but it is alive now.
Payton passes to Randolph. And Randolph throws it down.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Wall. Here's Mahinmi. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Beal against Gasol. And Beal kicks to Oubre. Off target from outside.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Randolph, a screen on Mahinmi. Payton dishes to Randolph. Oubre pulls it in. Wizards trail by 11. From deep, Wall. Allen with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
To the middle. Randolph inside. Mahinmi on him. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and then they may not have an answer for it.
Covington finds Payton. And here's Randolph. It's stolen by Mahimi. Spins. Wall's shot is off. Pass to Payton. Gasol, a screen on Wall. Wall against Payton. Inside. It's stolen by Wall. In the corner, it's Oubre. Lets it go with a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Randolph's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gasol, a screen on Beal. Payton drives in. Here's Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Smith checked in for Randolph. Grant comes in for Robert Covington. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Allen. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Payton. Beal against Green. 4 on the clock. Here's Gortat. It's rebounded by Carter-Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Down low. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Wizards. All with it. Here's Gortat. Smith with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Wall against Carter-Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter-Williams has got 23.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Wall finds Beal. Wall sets a screen for Beal. To the inside. Gortat. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
He just plays with such energy down low, giving Gortat the positioning he wants, and he is going to finish with force.
Gasol setting the pick for Carter-Williams. Gasol with it. Now guarded by Porter. No good from Gasol. Wizards trail by 15. From deep. Wall. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
To the paint. And it's Green shutting it down.
Boy, when Green is attacking like this, guys, he's a fun player to watch. Just clear out of the way.
Beal with a screen on Carter-Williams. Pass to Beal. That one misses.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Oh, what a play inside.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Wall.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for the Wizards, John Wall taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for John Wall.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Sanders is checked in. But Grizzlies call timeout. Some changes for Memphis. Barnes comes in for Green. It's Felton in for Carter Williams. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And it's Sanders with the foul.